And Vice President Mike Pence in Seoul, South Korea, as tensions rise over the North Korean nuclear threat. The vice president visited the Korean demilitarized zone this morning, standing just 200 feet away from the North Korean border. He issued a stark warning, saying all options are on the table after North Korea's failed missile tests. Our chief global affairs anchor, Martha Redis, is in Seoul with all the latest. Good morning, Martha.
Good morning, George. Strong words from the vice president today here in Seoul, warning North Korea not to test the resolve of the United States or its strength. Overnight, Vice President Mike Pence touching down for a visit to the most fortified border in the world, the demilitarized zone between North and South Korea, amid an escalating nuclear standoff. Pence on a 10-day tour of Asia, less than 200 feet from the North Korean border, catching a glimpse of the hostile territory and the North Korean forces who guard it, just one day after North Korea's failed missile launch.
All options are on the table as we continue to stand shoulder to shoulder with the people of South Korea for the denuclearization of this peninsula.
The North's medium-range ballistic missile test this weekend ended immediately after launch, a black eye for Supreme Leader Kim Jong-un's regime. But there is still grave concern. Hours before the launch, the dictator rolled out what appeared to be a deadly arsenal of new intercontinental ballistic missiles. The big question this morning, did a U.S. cyber attack bring down the North Korean missile? A former British cabinet minister seems to think so.
There's a very strong belief that the Americans, through cyber methods, have been successful on several occasions in interrupting these sort of tests and making them fail.
No proof of that and no comment from the White House, but National Security Advisor H.R. McMaster told me in an exclusive interview, time is running out.
This problem is coming to a head, and so it's time for us to undertake all actions we can, short of a military option, to try to resolve this peacefully.
But Vice President Pence made clear today that while President Trump, too, hopes to resolve this peacefully, the military option does remain on the table.
The world witnessed the strength and resolve of our new president in actions taken in Syria and Afghanistan. North Korea would do well not to test his resolve or the strength of the armed forces of the United States in this region.
A warning that comes as North Korea prepares a sixth underground nuclear test in hopes of someday perfecting a nuclear missile capable of reaching the U.S. Vice President Pence also repeated Rex Tillerson's warning today. The time for strategic patience with North Korea is over. Robin?
All right, Martha, thank you.